Hi everyone, I'm Sabrina with A Touch of Elegance, Gear Crafts and More. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to show you this shred that I ordered from Amazon. What I did is I ordered a small amount of shred in each color just to see what it was going to look like, and just to make sure this is the kind I want to go with for the holidays. Well, my shred came in on yesterday, and I was getting ready to start my holiday gifts, just start full force on my Christmas gift, but I wanted to wait on the shred. So when it came yesterday, I kind of put it to the side and I opened it up today. And let me show you guys what I got. So I always order the white shred from there, and I'm always pleased with that, but I did order a small amount because I wanted to try this different shred. Is it's more like the paper shred. Well, anyway, it comes in this vacuum sealed bag, and once you open it, it'll expand and you'll get a lot of it. So I wasn't really surprised about this one, but I want to show you the one I was really surprised at, and that's this shred here. And I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I ordered just a small amount to see what it how it was going to turn out, because this is supposed to be like a ivory color that says champagne, but on the picture it was more like a cream ivory color, and then it's supposed to be a crinkle shred, which I know I'm going to send this back because there's nothing I can do with this. I don't like this color. I don't like how it's straight. I just do not like this shred at all. But don't make the mistake that I did. Paper shred, and it's the color champagne, but it looks more like an egg yolk yellow, and I do believe I'm gonna send this back. So I wasn't pleased with this one. And this, I read that this was supposed to be Christmas red. I want to open it so bad, but I can tell this is not a dark red. I have gotten darker red from Dollar Tree, that look better than this. So it said Christmas red, and this is what this is saying here, but you can tell just looking at the pack, it's not a dark red. It looks more like a pink. I don't know how it's looking to you all on my camera, but to me, it's more like a faded red than a dark Christmas red. So don't make that mistake and order that Christmas red. And this is the 6 ounce Christmas red crinkle cut. Now I like how it's crinkled, but the color is so faded. So please don't make that mistake that I did. Now I wanted to try something different because I have some concepts that I want to do for Christmas to add this color gold to it. I really love this. Now I am going to mix this maybe with some white, but I love this gold shred. I fell in love with this time I opened the box. And then it's a lot in here, but this is going to look real good with my Christmas concepts. And let me see. It's a 5 ounce crinkle decoration gold. It's in the color gold. And that's exactly what it is, gold. I love how sparkly it is. And the reason I purchased this, the reason I ordered this, and I'm going to order some more, I have some of those lemon wafer cookies from the Dollar Tree that's in the can, like we used to get the chocolate. So I have the lemon ones, and they are in a gold can. And I thought about doing a lot of concepts with those and adding other little things inside of some flat concepts and using this crinkle paper. So this was a go for me. But the red, Christmas red, is not a real dark red. It's more like a hot pink. The champagne, it's more like an egg yolk yellow. It's like a soft yellow, and I was not liking that. I didn't care too much for those two. But the white I always get all the time. So what I wanted to show you guys today was just a small Christmas concept that I put together, that I'm going to put together on my camera using these Christmas box. I went in my barn and I pulled out quite a bit of my Christmas stuff, but I have a long way to go. A long way to go. It took me about 2 days to try to pull out some of the stuff that I have, but then whenever I pull it out, I don't want to just pull it out and just place it in here. I want to organize it inside my craft room so it won't be so tight and junky in here. So what I'm going to do is take some transparent tape and tape my sides down on each side of this box. And I got these boxes after Christmas at Dollar General for 10 cents. So I'm just going to use a piece of tape on each side. And then I'm going to put a few pieces on the back, so this lid can act as my backer. I could have did it straight across, but it's too late now. And now what I'm going to use for this particular concept, I'm going to use some stuffing that I got from Dollar General after Christmas. This is used for, like, it says decorative fluff, but it's used for like fake snow and things like that for Christmas. A lot of people put them up under the Christmas tree or on their tables to use as their village, but today I'm gonna use this for stuffing for my my box. And I do this quite often with my Christmas concepts to make it look like snow. And like I said, I get these during the after Christmas sale, so I probably paid 10 cents or maybe even a penny for it. I'm gonna put a little bit of this paper in there first to make sure it don't shrink down over time. Then I'm gonna place this in here, and it's a very quick, inexpensive concept. I just wanted to make it look like a little snow coming up out of here. And then I'm going to use this Victoria's Secret Sparkling Berry hand lotion. I got this from the Victoria's Secret outlet a few weeks ago. I love going there because I'm always finding good deals there. And then I'm going to add this pretty bracelet I just got from City Trend for only $1. And the hand lotion was $1.99, $2, I believe. Or was it $1? Yeah, it was $2, $1.99. And what I'm going to do is just put a piece of tape all around that. And you will see that people love getting smaller gifts during the Christmas holidays. Just something to give co-workers or friends or neighbors, something very small. I'm going to take this tape and go all the way around the entire box. Making sure this is taped down. My tape going to twist over there. Okay. So you have a pair of earrings, a pair of bracelet, and a hand lotion. And what I'm going to do is take my little garnish, little Christmas garnish. And what I did is I just cut this off of a garland that I had. That I purchased a garland last year after Christmas sale. And what I'm going to do is use that garland for just, you know, putting little decorations in our in my concepts. So I just cut a little piece off and just saved it. I just put them all in a bucket, and as I make concepts, I'm gonna put them inside of each concept like we do our flowers, our Temu flowers. What I'm gonna do that for the Christmas decorations. So what I did, I just add 2 berries onto this little pick and made my own pick. I have some berries and I just cut 2 of them off and just added to this right here by using some hot glue and stuck it right down there. And I'm gonna take this little stuffing and just spruce it up just a little bit so it can look like snow. And there we have a concept, cute little concept with 2 items for our holiday gifts. And now we're gonna wrap this and put a little bow on it. So we're just gonna make a small bow to go on this little gift. And what I'm gonna do is just take this red and white bow, and I don't know if you can see the glitter in there. It's very pretty, but I didn't have a lot left. So what I'm doing right now is, since I'm just starting with a lot of my Christmas, the ones that I'm gonna put Christmas decorations on or inside the box, what I'm gonna do now is just use the ribbon that I had, that like my leftover ribbon from last year. I'm gonna use all of that up first, like my little straps and little leftover pieces. I'm gonna use all of that first, and then I'll start with my bigger ribbon, my newer ribbon that's maybe on the fuller roll, so I can just make sure I can just use what I got and then see what I need to go purchase for the holidays. If I don't have to purchase any, it's fine. It would be great, and I can just keep going. And then, I'm sorry, I was talking. I'm pinching the ribbon together. What I'm gonna do is pinch the ribbon together, just leaving a tail, and then I'm gonna gather it together in the back. Then I'm gonna twist it and bring it around. Bring it around to the front, and I'm just gonna use this one solid ribbon. I'm just gonna use this one ribbon. I'm not gonna add any more colors to it, because like I said, I'm just using up some ribbon that was on a roll that I found, some of my Christmas ribbon that I pulled out. I'm gonna use all of that up, and then I'll start on the fuller rolls. Then we're gonna twist it and bring it back in the middle. And how many loops I do, it depends on how much ribbon I have. And then I think I'm gonna just do 4, because I do need at least 2 tails, and that's all I have of this ribbon. So I'm just gonna use what I have. And this is a small concept, so I might can use, no, I won't have any tails. Let's keep it like this. I'm gonna use the remaining of that chenille stem and put it between my finger and just tie it off really tight, and then just put it around your gift. And because we have Victoria's Secret in here, It's still considered an inexpensive gift, but you know you have to charge more because you have items like Victoria's Secret, and if I had Bath and Body Works or whatever, you had a name brand item in there, you know to charge more than if you had maybe a Dollar Tree or Dollar General brand lotion. And this gift will be great for any age female. Now the only thing I'm looking at, and I'm not a perfectionist, but I see that my heart is covered up in there. I might have to open that back up or cut a hole somewhere to see can I push that cotton down some, because that heart is covered and I don't like that. So we're just going to put a little simple bow on here. And here's a little inexpensive gift you can use for Christmas. And guys, you see what I'm talking about right here? Let me see, can I go in there and move that? Okay, I figured out a way. I just cut a teeny hole in there, and I'm taking this long pick, and I'm just gonna move it down. Just bring it down so you can see that heart on there. And then I'm gonna take a little piece of clear tape and close that small hole up. And what I'm gonna do is just run this heat gun over it just a tad bit. And we fixed it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.